Hello, family. Guys, it wasn't a vintage performance, but good enough to see Arsenal Football Club go 5 points clear at the top of the table. With Man City winning 5-4 at Fulham, a very, very interesting game. And Chelsea, after all the noise and the fight and the battle at Stamford Bridge, going to Ellen Road to lose 3-1. We find ourselves in a very good, very, very good space. Our team looked kind of out of shape in a way. The team's equilibrium looked shaken, given the absence of Gabi Magalhaes and Willy Saliba. But the guys that came in their stead gave a spirited performance. It was good to see our Benjamin White come back to claim the Man of the Match award. He reminded us of the old White we used to know. We've really missed him because we haven't seen him on a regular basis these days. Starting with all the injury issues he went through last season and getting to a point where he is now, a situation whereby Julian Timber has basically sealed that wing back position, that right wing back position. But he showed us that he's still there. He's still there. He showed us that Arsenal Football Club really has a very strong bench. I believe that Arsenal's biggest problem, basically, our biggest challenge, if I should use that word, is injuries. It's like we lose one or two players per match. Even during training, even during exercises. William Saliba couldn't play last week because he had an injury while warming up. I don't know how to describe it. It's very strange because we haven't seen a full Arsenal squad since our game at Old Trafford, the first game of the season. We haven't had the full bench. Even before then, remember, Gabi Jesus was still not there. And up till now, how many games into 14 games into the season, we're still struggling the way we're struggling. Imagine where we would be or what would have happened if we have not made all these purchases that we did. So God help us. But at times you look at it, Mikel Arteta was complaining about the schedule. It's too much. Like we play on an average of 2-3 days. The game in 2 or 3 days. We just played on Wednesday. We have Thursday, Friday for everything. On Saturday we are playing again in the afternoon. It's not even an evening game. So it's what is going on is we can't help it. We fought so hard to be at the top. We are now at the top. We are now a team everybody is looking up to, and we are in no position to complain because we are not alone in it. It's like every other team, depending on the number of matches you have, in a similar position. Mikel Merino to me is becoming our most valuable player of the season or even the year. This guy is the highest goal scorer of Arsenal in 2025. Can you believe that? With over 15 goals and over 31 goal involvements. It's really very interesting, and he most of his goals are very essential. They come at a time when they are needed. Yesterday he showed again that instinct. And you imagine if he had trained from the beginning, as a striker. What I mean is from childhood as a striker, where he would be today. Well, I congratulate him. We congratulate him. Let him continue. But one thing I realized, and one thing that made me very convinced that we will do it is the way and manner we approach the game. It was a very, very business-like performance. We were not at our best, but at the end of the day, we came out. We went home with the 3 points we were looking for. So it's a huge morale booster as we go to Aston Villa on Saturday. You know, this is a team that has become one of our hoodoo teams of late, because their coach Unai Emery, we know the history his history with Arsenal Football Club and how embittered he was over how everything happened, and his need to always prove a point to Arsenal Football Club. So it's going to be another huge challenge. Last season we lost there, but fortunately for us this season, we've beaten all the teams that took away points from us last season. The ones we've met so far, they've all fallen. So may it continue. Let's hope for a win on Saturday at Villa Park. We saw Victor Gyökeres come on. Martin Odegaard led the lines, or the midfield. He was there. Bukayo Saka scored the goal that settled the game. So we still have enough. Noni Madueke performed. Eberechi, we could see he can play alongside Martin Odegaard. So if William Saliba is strong enough to come in on Saturday, so be it. We will celebrate it. Gabi Magalhaes is still weeks away, according to Arteta. He's still weeks away. Same as Kai Havertz. Leandro Trossard, that has been performing, maybe he will feature. We will see what happens on Saturday, guys. We just pray that our players all get back in shape as soon as possible. We hope and pray that Declan Rice, our warhorse, midfield warhorse, is fit enough. Same goes for Christian Mosquera. But if Christian is not there, we saw what Arteta did when Julian Timber came in and took his position and handled it expertly, as Timber always does. So that's it, guys. That's it. If you're watching this video for the first time and you've watched us till this point, please subscribe. Like, so that you will send you our next video, and comment so that we can get back to you. We carry the story of the Ecuadorian twins, that the 16-year-olds that we signed. There are other players that have been mentioned as well. One is an under 20 from Mexico, and a couple of others that Arsenal may be interested in getting on board over the summer. There are also rumors of outgoings with the likes of Gabriel Jesus and maybe possibly Ben White if he will decide to leave. So far, there hasn't been any discussions regarding a new contract for him. So maybe Arsenal Football Club is also looking in that direction. But at any point, we shall see what happens. Until we meet again, guys, may God bless all of us. Keep well.